Sophisticated Intuition here with your February general messages. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it. This is for the sign of Leo. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Leos need to know for the month of February, please? Ooh, okay, hold on. That one kind of slid on out there, but look, this Leo card. I'm going to leave it because it just slid on out there for y'all. The bottom of the deck is Saturn. Boundaries, limitations, delays, responsibilities. Okay, you know, Saturn is all about karma, number one, but it's also our, you know, if you have a two-parent home and you have the fun parent and you have the disciplinary, Saturn is the disciplinary, okay, parent. That's the one that, you know, what do they say? You know, wait till your father gets home. That's Saturn, okay? Your father when he gets home. So I do feel like Leos, you are very disciplined right now in the month of February. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like you've set up some boundaries, not only for external energy, but for internal. So for yourself, you've set up some boundaries, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of the message. For those of you who are new, I read intuitively. So I'm going to lay all of the cards out, and then we'll find out what's going on for you for February, okay? For the sign of Leo, what is it that they need to know for the month of February? The sign of Leo, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. The sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know for the month of February, please, Spirit? Okay, thank you. Ooh, okay. Beautiful. All right. Bottom of the deck, the sun. That's your energy, Leo. So you just really in your own power right now. That's what it is. You are Leo. Hear me roar. Okay. I do feel like this is a beautiful time in your life. So you are experiencing the good right now. Okay. Let me go ahead and clarify. Again, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that the Leos need to know for the month of February? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Look, you're just popping out all over the place, Leo. Listen, okay? I know we have quite a few cards that are Leo energy, but I mean, so strength is here for you, okay? And I do feel that. I feel like that's just your message is that, one, you're in your power. You are in your own element here and operating as such. I do feel like you may even be a little bit in your ego, okay, because you feel so good, because it's a really good time in life for you, Leo, that you might be a little bit in your ego. And Spirit is saying, tame that down, okay? Remember to transcend that. Remember that you know, remember where you came from kind of energy, but just be you at the same time, okay? Unapologetically so, but I do feel like there's an emphasis on, not an emphasis really, but just a reminder to keep that ego in check, okay? With strength coming out, and then it kind of repeated itself here with the devil energy that showed up in the moon, okay? So I do feel like that's ego. Why the reason why the devil showed up is because we're talking about, sorry y'all, I got all this glare here. One of these days it'll be a better view. But anywho, I don't focus on that. I just really want to get the message out for you. You know, for those of you who do not know, I'm a high priestess. And so for me, this is just about getting you the message that you want or need to hear. It's not all about production, okay? But I'll work on it. So anywho, the devil is here with the moon, okay? So I do feel like Spirit is asking of you, or you might just be in this energy of trying to suppress your ego. It's more than that, though. Help me, Spirit. Help me say what you're trying to say here. It's more about, because I don't want you to think that what I'm saying is live in secret, but that's how the message is kind of coming out. It's like, be the asshole in secret. So I hope that help. I hope that helps. We'll see if I can articulate that better before we get out of here. But it feels like just tame that down just a bit, but also feels like there's some type of revelation in your ego. It's almost like you out there puffing up your chest and being all proud and bold, and bragging a little bit, and something reveals itself to you while you're in that energy. Okay, that's what I'm kind of getting. I hope that makes sense. All right, so the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting two parts messages here. Okay, for those of you who are doing self-work, self-actualization, just working on yourself. Okay, period. You are, some of you are doing fitness. I'm getting like working out and just dietary changes and just changing your lifestyle, period. And you're taking that to a next level with that Hierophant energy in the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you are very much trying to I'm hearing rebuild yourself, okay? And you're very serious about that energy. For others of you, we're talking about a little bit of romance here, where there's someone who's working on taking their connection to a higher level of commitment. I'm almost getting like the two of you having a conversation about being official or getting married. Okay, having the conversation about marriage, what you think marriage is, what they think marriage is, how marriage would look if the two of you were to go ahead and make that decision. That's kind of, you're putting some effort and energy into it. But others of you, you are just putting energy into your commitments. Okay, so whether that be romance, finance, yourself, physical health, financial health, whatever, that's what you're doing right now. You're very disciplined right now, Leo. Okay, very focused. It's tunnel vision is kind of what I'm picking up. Look at tunnel vision. The Six of Swords here. Okay, moving on to calmer waters, finding peace. Let's see, can we get the glare off of there? Yeah. Okay, finding peace. Okay, and internally so. The High Priestess. Okay. Beautiful energy. I feel like, I feel like I've said this a couple of times in the messages, so it's just a generic or general for the collective of the High Priestess energy with the Six of Swords is about, just, what is it? What was I trying to say? Look, just lost it completely, but just working on your reactions to things, okay? Just living in peace, okay? That's what it is for you, Leo. You're living in peace. You're very disciplined right now. I want to clarify this High Priestess and the Six of Swords because I feel like I lost my train of thought because there's more information there, okay? So let me see. The High Priestess and the Six of Swords. Why is this here for Leo, please, Spirit? The High Priestess and the Six of Swords. Why is this here for Leo? Look at that. Five of Wands, okay? And the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I feel like you, Leo, are not about to let anybody disturb your peace. That's what I'm getting, okay? That's what I'm getting. I know. Five of Wands, right? That's conflict, that's competition, that's messiness, that's people trying to get to the top and sabotaging others or themselves to do it, okay? But I feel like, Leo, the energy that you are in, okay, with that Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords at the bottom, is one, take note, okay? Take note that there may be someone who tries to disrupt your peace, but it just feels real strong like they can't. Because you are operating in Leo energy right now. And it's like, I wish I would. Okay. That's what it is. But it's not that aggressive energy. It's really, you learned or have done some work to manage how you respond to people. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let me get a romance angel for you for the sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know for the month of February, please? I think I wanted to come out. This could be the one. Okay. And that's certainly an energy here because, like I said, somebody is trying to work on a commitment here. Okay. It almost feels like, for those of you who are like dating in the dating phase, I do feel like somebody wants to take it higher. Okay. I mean, that's the very general message of the Hierophant, but I feel like you're going to be like the effort is being put in. They're showing you, or put the shoe on the foot that it fits. You're showing them that you are serious about this and you want it. Okay. They're speaking your love language, or you're speaking their love language. All right. Romance angels, what is it that the Leos need to know for the month of February, please? Oh, okay. All right. What's at the bottom here? Heart-to-heart conversation. See? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay? And I cannot stress this enough. So one of the reasons why there's been a long period of time in between the general messages for me in for the month of January going into February is because I've been taking in quite a bit of personal clients. It's like as soon as I get done with a personal client, I get a message for the next one. It's been a beautiful thing, okay? But it did require me to kind of like separate the two, and it takes more time, okay, to do personal clients. So for those of you who have been like, because I've been hearing very loudly on some days when I may have been able to make the time, do the readings, okay? But it's not coming from necessarily my spiritual guides, but it's an energy of the collective wanting to hear from me. So I apologize to those who have been wanting your message from sophisticated and there's been a delay. But be that as it may. On one of my personal clients' messages just recently, they were having some serious issues in their connection. And it had led to a semi-separation. It was like the separation had just happened. Okay, they probably were like 2-3 days into it. But it was very much energetically, I could pick up as the empath, as the priestess here, I was able to pick up that they did not want this connection to be over, neither one of them, okay? And there were some elements that were happening that were completely external to them that were causing the friction between them, and they just didn't recognize it. And I said, one, recognize that there really is no problem between the two of you. It's the problems that are outside of you that are causing the problems between you two. Sort that part out. One, heart-to-heart conversations. Two, be honest, be clear what you will and will not deal with. And if they're not willing to compromise or sort through that and have a crucial conversation and figure out if it is possible, then you can make the decision to walk away completely, but at least tell the truth between each other, okay? And say that in the conversation. Let's lay all the cards on the table. Let's be clear with one another what I expect from you, what you expect from me, and if I can't do what you're asking of me, then certainly we should just part ways here and let's call it friends, whatever, but have that heart-to-heart conversation. Be real and be honest with one another. That's something that's coming up here, and that's why this 8 of Pentacles and the Hierophant is here, okay? And you can put that into any aspect of life, okay? Even with an employer, if they keep calling you in for overtime every time, and yeah, you a money go-getter, whatnot, but you know what? It's taking the time away from your family. Have that honest conversation. I need some balance in this. I need some work-life home balance in this, okay? So there's that. Pay attention to the red flags came out though, y'all. The signs are cautioning you, okay? So with everything that's come out here, okay, the moon and the devil, all right, the eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Then we have the the Hierophant, excuse me, the High Priestess and the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. All of that is saying, okay, be aware, okay? All of it is said. Be aware. Be vigilant. Be mindful. The 8 of Pentacles for me is being mindful. You are mindfully, he is mindfully working on that pentacle, okay? So while you're, whatever this is here for you, Leo, be aware, okay? And that's the only way I can put it. The sun even is clarity, okay? So be aware. I'm hearing be aware of your surroundings, okay? So whatever that means for you. Seven of Swords. Be aware of your surroundings here, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go ahead and get some magic on this for the sign of Leo. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for the month of February? Prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success. Beautiful. So Leo, I just feel like, unless it was at the bottom, yeah, you at the bottom. And I was just about to say, hang on a second. Fire, the element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Okay, so I don't suggest you be a pyro or anything and go set anything on fire, but a small, I just sat by the fire last evening. So what do you call that thing? Fire pit. Sit by a fire pit. Maybe a bonfire if you're in a place where you can do that. Maybe just lighting candles. Okay, but work with the element of fire. That is your element. Okay, Leo, fire energy. I do say, like, watch the smoke of the fire. Okay, and then if you're lighting a candle, maybe watch how that burns. There's a whole lot of information on that, and I'm not going to get into that because that'll make this message go too far. But you can Google all of that information about how to read your candle when it's burning. But prosperity came out here for you, a prosperous business and all of that jazz with riches and success. So definitely for some of you with this Eight of Pentacles energy and that Hierophant are working on your business, whether that be your own or you are doing it for another organization, that will be prosperous. But I just do feel like you are operating in the energy of prosperity. You do not have a lack mindset here, and you're not putting up with anything that might come in to try to disturb your peace. Okay. Yeah. I just feel like you are very vigilant right now, okay? I feel like some of you Leos, which is not, we have empaths in every zodiac. We just have some that are stronger in others. But I do feel picking up an energy of a Leo who can feel the energy. So like if someone is around you in a group and they are the opposite or adverse to your energy, you exit stage left. Not even going to partake in the entire group for the one individual who is exuding a low vibration. You can't even let that impact you right now. That's what I'm picking up for you, Leo. Okay. All right. That is your message. Love and light.